Hey, and welcome back to another video. We are going to look at the entirety of Palia's character creator. I'm so excited, and we're going to go through every single body type and hairstyle and outfit so you can check out and see what you might want to have your character look like. We're going to start with the masculine type, the body type, and we're just going to go through every piece of whatever creation they have available. So to start out, let's go through the face shapes. We have lots of options here. Here's the first one. Second one, different eyebrows, a little higher on the eyes. Lots of very cool choices. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to add more of these, but it is nice to see all the different shapes. And very cool. All right, let's go check out the different skin tones. So we have the pale to the darker. So it's a nice variety. I wouldn't mind them adding like the other colors, like purple, kind of like the Palian characters have. And I'm gonna just kind of make my husband in the meantime. But here's the different eye colors. We have like kind of a cyan, teal, blue, black, purple. Ooh, the purple has like a nice double color in there. Green, hazel, pink, red, darker green, and yellow. All right, so let's head on to the hairstyles. So you can have no hair or short. I'll turn them around so you can see them. Very cute. I like the variety they have to start right away. Even like little details like the braid on the back. So it's really good to kind of check out all of the different sides to see which one's perfect for you. This one's very cute. Little chop with some piggy tails. Love the curly buns. So cute. I just like that there's so much variety in the bangs and in the little like pieces that are tied back. It's nice that they have like a ton of different options. Even this is like, you get the waves in a bun. It's not like slick bun. Have kind of a mohawk dreadlock thing going on. Tied back dreads. This is definitely the one I'm going to be picking because this is probably the most like my hair. Little mohawk. Part in the middle. How 90s. We got the angled bob. The slick to the side. I feel like this is the trendy one nowadays. Side shave. Long ponytail. The man bun. Or just the top bun. And all of these you can use for either gender, which is really nice. Nothing is restricted. Little pony. Curly, short, slick back hair. Super fun curls. They're very spirally. And pigtails. So I'm going to pick my husband's hair for the colors and whatnot. So we're going to check out the primary color. So this kind of shows you the secondary, which is the front. So we'll start with this one with, we'll do white just to have it very contrasted. You can kind of see, depending on which hairstyle you pick, it seems like it'll change where those colors are, which is very, very cool. We'll check this. Ooh, it even changes the shading on the shaved part. Ash. Something that's kind of nice is like these are very kind of muted colors. They don't feel too cartoony. Like the blonde feels blonde and not yellow. That's fun. Purple. Aqua, one of my guilty pleasure colors for dyeing my hair. And a nice green color. And then you can kind of go through and see what all of these will look like. I'll go pretty quickly through them, just in case. If you wanted your roots to be growing in, it's kind of a fun option. And eyebrow color, which is very appropriate. We'll just set this to black, but you can change it to blue, pink, pretty much any of the other colors, which is nice. So if you had a fun color or you wanted to have something a little more usual or a little bit more traditional with natural hair colors, they have options for you, which is a nice feature. And hair dye patterns. So this will actually change the top color and the side color here. So this is the green underneath, but if you picked it over here or any of the other ones, you can kind of see the difference between the two. That's pretty fun. We're gonna set this for my husband and move on to face masks. So here we have glasses, which is nice for those who want glasses. And here's probably one of the very exciting spots is how many outfits and colors there are. So it looks like there's a primary color button, so maybe in the future you can have certain patterns that have more than one. Go through all the colors for this. The Studious, part of the Villager sweater set. Oh, I like this color. And this one is the Modernist. Purple looks really nice. Dragon Tea. I like that even the outline of the dragon's color changes too. The back. Pretty cool one, actually. Smoky tea. Orange and red. Around town. Very classic NPC villager style. Orange, red. Around town part 2. I do like the pattern on this one. So some of them will have kind of the same layout, like these two, for example, but they'll have slightly different embroidery or different like patterns on them. So for example, this one has like no patterns whatsoever on like the flare bits, but then you go to here and you can see that there's like these little embroidered or little kind of embellishments that are really nice. We have different colors. And then let's ride the wave. We'll go to greener pastures. Check out the back. The plant parent hoodie. I like this one a lot. I like the leaves on them. I feel like the green is probably the most appropriate with this pattern. Outdoorsy, part of an active hoodie type of deal. It's kind of fun seeing like more, I guess, medieval for lack of a better word, and some modern. Like these are definitely more modern. But again, these are the same things, just one different patterns, which is really nice. Daydream and rock the crop tops with the poofy sleeves, which is actually super fun. I kind of love that. And then this one has a bit more swirls to them. Definitely got some cottagecore vibes going on with this one. We have some simple stitched outfits. Ooh, the backing stitching is fun. And then same shirt, but without the stitching. That's a little crazy looking. A little bit more cleaned up. I think these are my personal favorite, are the dresses. Plus they come with frilly socks, which is just like a win in my book. Although I think with the dresses you cannot wear pants, so that's something to keep in mind. It counts for both. Here's the plaid version. Very cute. Has a bit of like horseshoe vibe instead of a little floral vibe on that front. You want to look a little bit cozy flannel, part of a rider set. Get that ranch vibe going. We got stirrups. And daytime denim, another crop top. Nice and simple. Sporty short. Perfect for summertime. We have the orchard outfit. Tranquility. This one's really nice. Light and breezy. Another very cute one. Fun and flounce. Simple linen. I think this outfit is what I think of when I think of Palia. Just like very fantasy, kind of almost robe-like outfits. We're almost done here with the speed stripes. These are fun. I think the sleeve is probably the coolest part of this outfit. Cozy. Definitely cozy. Like a quilt. I guess that's why it's called cozy quilt, huh? And shoulder pads. It's actually called linen lines, but kind of has that cotton or like woven look to it. Awesome. So if I'm gonna pick an outfit for my husband, I'd probably go with the purple sweatshirt like that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's check out the pants. We have the occult. Definitely good for shorts. And it also changes the shoes as well. studious for that pleated pants look. Also, the backing is kind of fun. Dragon tee. I'm not sure why it's called a dragon. Maybe it matches with the dragon t-shirt. So these must be all parts of the actual outfits from previous. Smoky tee. You'll know exactly how to match your outfits. The cool thing is you can mix and match the colors really nicely too. Around town. Kind of has a little patch on the knee. That's kind of fun. Even the one with the nice like design on the side has a little patch. Velvet and fire. Whoa, tall boots. Let's go. I bet this one with a really long jacket would look very cool. And then of course we have the little decorative siding. Greenhouse. That's fun. I like this one. Nightshade. These look comfortable. If you wanted like a comfy look, this is probably the way to go. Get like those comfy sporty pants. Although I guess they have little ties on the side, so... Ooh, these are kind of fashionable. Ah, and they have the little leaf embroidery if you added it with the leaf shirt. That's fun. Outdoorsy. You can definitely go hiking in the mud in those boots. Simply stitched. I like the shoes on this one. They're like kind of like sandals. Rough hewn. A seafarer. Guilty pleasure of mine is anything nautical themed. I do like the little patch on the side too. Got your fisherman outfit ready to go. Reaver. Cozy flannel. Stirrups. Get a little cowboy vibe right here. Daytime denim. You'll really want to be cool in the summer. This is the way to go. I do like the sandals that come with this one too. That's really fun. Sporty shorts. White. Oh, yellow, orange. Not too much of a difference between those two, and red. So that was Orchard, now Tranquility. Ooh, I like the sewing on this one. Light and breezy. I like the boots on this one too, they're really cute. Fun and flounce. Simple linen. And nature spun. Cool. So I think, well, my husband would probably wear shorts, and as much as I would love to see him in, like, you know, some nice shorts, I feel like this is probably more his vibe. So we'll go pick... I like that this one has purple here. So we'll go with that one. And here's the makeup if we wanted to add some makeup. Tin would look very cute with eyeliner on. I think the only time he's worn eyeliner is at an emo concert. We put on eyeliner, but he's not really a makeup guy, so cool. So that's all in the masculine form. Let's go through the feminine form really quickly. And I will just go through the eye makeup here. And we're gonna make me as a character so I can get started. So looking at all the feminine face shapes. They all kind of have similar vibes to the other one, just like a slightly different bone structure. I'd probably just be the basic one. I'm pretty basic. So we'll stick with the basic one. I'm definitely very pasty. I don't go outside very often. But let's check out all the skin tones anyway. So here we go. And there we are. Eyes with the feminine eyes. I feel like the eyeliner I put on really makes them pop out a bit more. Green. And I'm probably more along this green or hazel color, so we'll go with the green. Oh, I completely forgot about the voices.
Oh, hey.
So those are all the voices. You can pick them for either type of character. So I'll go with...
Hey.
That's probably along the line of what I sound like. Closest anyway. And we can check out the hairstyles again. I'm going to set this to be my hair color. Just to kind of show what it might look like with this facial feature. The colors are really fun. Ooh, I like the split. That's really fun too. I like that even like this gets changed to different colors too, so you can really customize it. This is gonna be the hair I go with, if you couldn't tell by my profile picture. But just a peek. The frosted tips. Very cool. I love the split. And some of them have like different variations, so definitely check out all of them. This is probably what I'll go with. Now that I kind of wish there was a little bit more yellow, maybe the honey. But I have had blue in my bangs before, so any case I can always go back and change it. But we'll stick with the blonde. I am wearing glasses today, but I think I'm gonna just pretend I'm wearing my contact lenses. And we've seen all the outfits. We're going to go through them without color changing just to see what they look like on this figure. I love the flare on that coat. Plant Parrot and is a really solid outfit choice as well. I should mention that they did say they would be adding more body types in the future, so probably different weights, maybe different heights. I think different heights would be really cool. Personally, I wouldn't mind like a shorter, little chubbier version of this. Excellent. And then we'll go through the pants really quickly, just to see what they look like on this figure. Embossed greenhouse, plant parent. I'm tempted. I'm tempted by the plant parent outfit. Or the seafarer one. I think the seafarer would be really fun. I'm curious enough. We're gonna go. Ooh, it's more green. Interesting. Let's go with the seafarer outfit and see if there's an actual one called seafarer. There's one called Ride the Wave. I wonder if that's the one that matches it. An islander. That's another one. Very cool. But personally, I'm probably going to go with the blue dress because I love my dresses and, you know. And then all the makeup again we've gone through. So I'm going to keep with the pretty basic makeup, but just to see it again real quick. And here's without it. We'll go a little bit deeper. Excellent. And after we have our character and our nickname and our regular name, there is the character we created. So I hope you liked this overview of everything in the initial character creator. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the world of Palia.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.